How to let go of guilt for something you never did. Hello, I am Dr. K. Paul Stoller. There's a kind of guilt that doesn't come from doing anything wrong. It doesn't come from hurting someone. It doesn't come from failing morally. It comes from being empathic in a relationship where you were made responsible for things you never caused. If you've lived with a narcissistic or emotionally manipulative person, you may still carry guilt that doesn't belong to you. And that's not a flaw, it's conditioning. This isn't moral guilt, it's false responsibility guilt. The belief that you caused someone else's emotions, reactions, or collapse. It forms when you were blamed for feelings you didn't create. Your boundaries were framed as harm. Conflict was made your fault by default over time. Your nervous system learned a rule. If someone is upset, I must be responsible. That belief gets installed below conscious thought. That's why you can know you did nothing wrong, and still feel guilty. This guilt isn't cognitive, it's somatic. It was learned as a safety behavior. If I accept blame, conflict de-escalates. So reassurance alone doesn't reach it. Ask yourself this: did I cause this, or was I simply present when it happened? Empathic people confuse proximity with responsibility. Slow it down, write it out if you need to. What did you actually control? What was never yours to control? There's usually a core belief underneath the guilt, like, I'm responsible for others' emotions. If I set boundaries, I hurt people. Conflict means I failed. Name the rule explicitly. You can't release what you can't see. Here's the most important step. Say this calmly, internally. I release responsibility for feelings, reactions, or outcomes I did not cause or control. You may feel resistance. That resistance isn't truth. It's conditioned fear. Repeat this until your body softens, not until your mind argues less. This part is counterintuitive. You don't fight false guilt. You stop assigning it meaning. When guilt shows up, don't explain, don't justify, don't self-accuse. Just say, this is a learned response, not a signal, and do nothing. The nervous system unlearns guilt when it's no longer reinforced. False guilt leaves a vacuum. Fill it deliberately. Replace, I am responsible for how others feel. With I am responsible for my actions and intentions, not others' emotions or interpretations. Repeat this when guilt arises. Consistency rewires the system. You'll notice guilt still appears, but passes faster. You stop over-explaining. Boundaries feel neutral instead of cruel. You feel compassion without self-blame. That's not hardness. That's accuracy. Letting go of guilt you never earned doesn't make you cold. It makes you whole. Empathy without boundaries becomes self-erasure. Empathy with boundaries becomes wisdom. You were trained to carry guilt that kept someone else comfortable. Not only are you allowed to put it down, but you are allowed to let it go completely.